Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Baisley in at the power forward.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's LeBron. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Pass to Pakusevski. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. And James pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Drops in the tray.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Dort finds Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Dort with the ball. He's picked up by James. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Man, this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And here now the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Here's Baisley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dort passes to Favors. Here's Pakusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pakusevski. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 10. And finished off by LeBron.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Pakusevski. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Westbrook dishes to Monk. Here's LeBron. Davis inside. James kicks to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And finished off by LeBron.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Marc Gasol. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Mike Muscala is checked in for Derek Favors. And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Monk. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Westbrook. Giddey the pass to Muscala. And here is Maledon. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 16. LeBron with it. Williams. Whoa! That's a rugged play.
That one was big time. Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Now here's Maledon. Inside, Roby lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
James with a deep three. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Another shot. Passes it to Nunn. Now here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Roby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 16. Here's James. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Here's Maledon. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Mann, and the rejection by James. Westbrook way outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Mann. Here's Roby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Anthony kicks to Nunn. Here's Ariza, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Roby. Anthony with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 18. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's man. Defended by none. Pass to Giddey. Kicks it to Muscala from downtown. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's none. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Rocket 6. Man passes to Giddey. Stolen. Here's Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Giddey, the pass to Man. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's none. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Man. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. A different look for Oklahoma City. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
Bangs home the trifecta. Monk's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Favors. Good D by Gasol.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Gasol. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The drive by LeBron. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the focus of Favors, calmly taking the hit and finishing the basket off.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Westbrook. He has 5. And here is James. 1:10 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Davis. Westbrook finds Davis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Dort against Westbrook. It's deflected. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Paladins checked in for Oklahoma City. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Favors against Gasol. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look at the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, I know in this system communication is key. How did that impact tonight's game?
It's working right now. We got to fine-tune some things out there in the game, a couple minor mistakes, but we'll be all right. I feel good about tonight.
Yes, you guys were definitely in the flow. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game got out of hand.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander and George are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Pokusevski in at the 3 slot. Here's Dort, following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Favors is a terrific big man, a wonderful passer who sees the floor so well.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Steve, you look at the resume for Marc Gasol, 3-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, NBA champion with Toronto, and gold medalist with Spain.
Kevin, not bad for the 48th pick back in 2007. An incredible career. And even when his playing days are done, in my opinion, we know he'll continue to make a difference.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Back to LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Yes. What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Pass to man. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's sent back by Howard. Nobody near Williams. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Nunn kicks it to Bazemore. Nailed from three-point land. Bazemore's got 5 points so far.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Ariza. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Here's Roby. To the middle. Here's Muscala. Pass to man. Can they get it? That one, no good.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. And the slam by Williams.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bam, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Here's man, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Bazemore on the wing. Ariza passes to Nunn. Bazemore on the wing. Howard kicks it to Bazemore. Nunn, bounce pass. Tries again. Howard trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Ariza. And the pass to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Here's Muscala, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Well, Thunder have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Giddy, no good. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. Now here's Bazemore. 5 points in the game. Ariza outside. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And there's Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Ariza. James comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's James. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Los Angeles guys shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Gasol passes to James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Jerome. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Here's Jerome after the basket by the Lakers. Passes it to Roby. Now here's Melodon. He's covered by Westbrook. Melodon passes to Jerome. A floater, and Gasol sends it back. The drive by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Melodon passes to Roby. Here's Jerome. The pass to Melodon. Here's Jerome. Monk defending from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. James has got 47 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paladon passes to Roby. Here's Jerome. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Favors is checked in. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And stolen by James. Driving in, yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Howard's checked in for Marc Gasol. Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Timeout called the Lakers. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. The Lakers on offense. A nice run going 12 in a row. Pass to Westbrook, and here is Monk. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Paladon passes to Favors. Pass to Jerome. Over Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
LeBron.
We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Now here's Brown. 1:41 left in the fourth. Passes to Jerome. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Lakers.
And they double up LeBron. Outside Gasol. Davis dishes to Monk. And James throws it down hard.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
To LeBron.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
James connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The pass to Jerome. The 11-footer. Unable to get that one. And here's Los Angeles. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Pass to Monk. LeBron is doubled. Back to Monk. Launches it. Trying to get open. It's Davis. And there's Monk on the assist by James.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yep, that one goes. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Westbrook. Back to James. Lets it fly. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.